Hello everyone, my name is Tongsly, and welcome back to another wonderful video of Zenless Zone Zero, where we last left off. A crime has been committed on 6th Street. This person's truck, the ducks, have been released, and, well, I don't know where the ducks went. No one does. But a Bang Boo is being prosecuted of committing the crime. And we are about to see if Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi might have finally determined what really happened. And if not, we're going to see if we can figure out what sort of event occurred that caused the truck to be actually opened in the first place. And hopefully clear the poor give change Bang Boo's name.
Hi, Belle. Hi, Wise.
We overheard what happened earlier. Does the crowd leaving mean everything has been resolved?
Not yet, unfortunately. We discussed the situation and managed to calm everyone down.
So what now?
Might I ask what the situation is now?
We took a look around the truck, and we didn't find anything suspicious, other than the traces left by the escaped ducks. There are no security cameras in the area, so all that's left to be checked is the Bang Boo's visual record and the truck's anti-theft system. And to review both of those, professional technicians are needed, so we don't have an immediate conclusion.
It's a shame Fairy can't help.
If Fairy were to help, she'd be able to see Give Change's visual recording. But unfortunately, I can't do anything in front of public security.
Anyway, that'll take at least 2 or 3 days. Both the driver and Give Change will have their daily routine disrupted somewhat during this time. After we explained the situation, the driver said his main concern is the whereabouts of the cargo. As long as he can deliver the shipment on time today, he's willing to reconcile. So, Tin Master and some other residents of 6th Street went to look for the ducks.
In that case, Wise, let's hurry up and go help too.
We'll accompany you as well.
Aren't you going back to the precinct?
Oh? I thought you were going back to the precinct.
The driver may have proposed a solution, but there's a likelihood of further conflict until all the ducks are recovered, so we can't just walk away. Junior officers would usually be responsible for these types of cases, but handing the task over would take time, and we don't want residents to think public security is evading our responsibility to the public. And there's something suspicious about this incident, so Qing Yi and I decided to look for other clues while searching for the ducks.
G-U-N, Qing-Yi. Thank you. Then let's get going. We're pretty good at finding things, right, bro?
Yeah. Wise, can we talk? What's up? Duh, of course there's something I want to discuss with you. When it comes to finding things on 6th Street, we've got a very resourceful little helper. Know what I'm saying? You mean Fairy? Yep. Fairy should be able to pinpoint exactly where the ducks are hiding. I've already asked her to work on anything suspicious locations nearby. Then we can focus on the places she marked for us. Suspicious places? There are far too many. Yeah, we need to check quite a few places. Since there are 4 of us, how do you feel about splitting up? I'll go with Qing Yi, and you can team up with Zhu Yuan. That should speed things up considerably. Okay, it's decided then. Okay, so we're teaming up with Zhu Yuan to find the ducks. Everyone, we're going on a duck hunt. And it looks like it's bringing us to the remodeling shop. Huh? You think there might be ducks behind this door? Wise, listen. I can definitely hear ducks quacking coming from behind this door. But we were miles away from here. How did you notice this place? I just had this vague feeling. Are you talking about instincts? Sounds like something Qin Yi would say. The name of the store is Turbo. Huh. So this is Enzo's shop, but he doesn't look to be in. The door is locked tight. Creak bang? What's that sound? Seems that there was an accident at the intersection. Let's go take a look. Oh. Uh-oh. Malfunctioning Bang-Boo. Can I help the Bang-Boo? Oh, okay, I guess I'm talking to Enzo first. Oh my, what happened here? That really gave me a fright. I'm a public security officer. Can you tell me what happened here? I don't have a clue. I really don't know. It just suddenly... It happened so fast. Yeah, let's calm down. Weiss, Miss Public Security Officer. Allow me to explain. Miss Megan is a customer of mine, and she's here to get her vehicle repaired. When she was about to leave, the car suddenly turned and rammed this Bang-Boo. Did the car have a similar issue prior to the incident? Never. I came to get a repair done because its trunk switch wasn't working, and that's the only issue it had. But it just went out of control for some reason. Miss Public Security Officer, please believe me, I absolutely did not break the law. I can attest to that. Its directions were a little off just now. I'll take a look at it immediately. Who does this Bang-Boo belong to? Oh, don't worry about it. A friend of mine left it here. It should be fine. Probably just a plug-in error caused by impact. I'll fix it up later. Yeah, let me give you a hand then. I almost forgot that you know a thing or two about this, too. Alright, I'll leave the little guy to you. Time to repair a Bang-Boo. Alright, little guy, let's fix you. All done. Not long after. What happened just now? You were in a car accident. I remember now. I went to grab the tools, then a large white and green metal box suddenly took a turn. It seems that it really is a vehicle malfunction accident like what she and Mr. Enzo said. Weiss, thanks for fixing this little guy for me. But it'll take a little more time to find out what's wrong with the car. Oh, right. I saw you around my store earlier. Were you looking for me? I think a duck ran inside your store. I see. I'll open the door for you all now. After that, old Enzo opened the store's door. Aha! It really is inside the store. Hey, there's the duck! This is great. I found one now. Thanks for helping me, Mr. Enzo. You're welcome. Weiss, I heard about the incident Give Change was involved in. I should help out too, but something is strange about Miss Megan's car, and she's very anxious, so I have to help her first. You do what you need to do first. I'll leave it to you for now, then. I'll come and help out after I'm done over there. Wild duck. Out of its cage. Cute. Got a duck. So, it seems to be something affecting vehicles. Because same thing happened, but with that truck releasing the ducks, now all of a sudden the car loses control and hits a Bang-Boo. Drink crates. Hey, I think something was just shaking inside the drink box. Ah, it's just a crumpled old ball of paper. It looks to me like the wind just blew it over. ball of paper has been soaked by the rain. But I could still make out a few words. My life is growing duller by the day. Only now do I realize how stupid I was before, and how much I've let you down. Forgive me, and come back to me, okay? Judging by the condition of the paper right now, you have a pretty good idea of how the recipient responded. Despite being a tragedy, there's no use holding on to regrets. People have to take responsibility for their own actions. Since becoming a public security officer, I've witnessed this too many times to count. There's some more words on the back, apparently. Oh yeah, let's see. I swear to completely forget about Melania, Sansa, Eleanor, and Xiaojia because you are my true love. Is the person who wrote the letter really apologizing? Why does it feel like they're bragging? Good. At least it's not a tragedy anymore. Correct. As you may be, it's best practice to not snoop into other people's private affairs. We should get down to business. Sure thing. Let's check the convenience store. I'm guessing you guys might have found the other duck? Ah, here you are, Wise. What are you all doing standing here? Obviously, because there's a duck under that convenience store truck. See? It's right there. What are you waiting for, then? Easy for you to say. It's hiding so far underneath the truck, there's no way we can reach it. Maybe we need to come up with another plan. Try quacking like a duck. Are you trying to sound like a hawk? You know they're the main predators of ducks, right? From what I know about my brother, he's probably trying to mimic some duck-like species. Cut me some slack, I'm trying here. Maybe. Could we get the truck owner to start the car? Maybe the duck will run out if they feel the car moving. Makes sense. I'll go find the convenience store, Bang Boo. Not long after. You want me to start the engine? No problem. It won't start? No way. Why is this happening right now? Strange. There must be something wrong with the truck. It worked just fine this morning. What terrible luck today. Give Change got in trouble, and now our truck's broken down for no reason. Give Change is always with us. If the owner thinks Give Change has done something bad, we will get separated. Don't worry. We'll find out. We'll find all the lost ducks, and the officers will get to the bottom of this accident. And you won't get separated. Thank you. But what are you gonna do now about the duck under the truck? The best place to find a helping hand is at the end of your own arm. Let me handle this. Chinyi pushes the truck over to the other side. Yay! Got the duck. Ooh, that duck was a little stunned. I just went ahead and grabbed it. Yeah, I would say that was hardcore. Now that we've retrieved this duck, let's look somewhere else. After some searching, you and Belle count your catch, and it seems only one duck is on the loose at that moment. Huh? There's a DM from Fairy. Seems like a biological signal has been detected near the back of the parking lot. Alright. To the parking lot. And we got another duck. Let's go see if we can find that last duck. It seems it's in the parking lot. Here, ducky. Hey, there's the duck. And we actually get to see it too. Aw, it's so small and cute. Must be a baby. You think you could just hide here and everything would just be fine? How naive. Listen, you may be a fugitive, but it's still not too late to turn things around. I suggest you surrender and turn yourself in. Confess and you'll get off easier. Keep resisting and you'll regret it. Look, I know you guys are having lots of fun, but I'm gonna pass on this one. Shinyi, we'd better grab it before it runs away again. Shinyi effortlessly stuffs the fugitive into her sack. Thank you for your hard work. The driver just DM'd. Others also have sent back the ducks they found while we were searching. Plus the one we just caught. That's all of them. Awesome! The ducks were all hiding in really obscure spots. It was all thanks to you, noticing those places at all. If I hadn't been with you the whole time, I might have suspected that you were actually the one hiding ducks, or that you had some other way of knowing all the goings-on around the neighborhood. Yeah, she's not to be taken lightly. Shinyi, I know it's supposed to be a compliment, but it came out a bit weird. I'm sorry. I only meant to say that these two could make good public security officers. Now that we've found all the ducks, let's get back to the truck. Alright, let's go. One sec, Wise. Look over there. Are our headlights flashing? Why is our headlights flashing? What in the world?
Ugh, really, Wise? You totally forgot to turn off the lights last time you drove the car.
But I did turn them off.
That's weird. I definitely turned them off. Also, it was dark when I came back, so I'd have noticed if I'd left the lights on.
Belle opens the car door and tries to turn the lights off.
Huh? What's going on? I can't turn off the lights.
Is something wrong with the switch?
I don't know, but nothing happens when I press it. The battery's gonna die at this rate. I'd better manually disconnect the lights for now. How weird. The car got serviced not that long ago. I just figured something would go wrong all of a sudden.
That's happening literally to everyone's vehicles. This is a vehicle-focused thing. Someone's doing it. Or something.
Hey, is it just my imagination, or does this situation seem familiar?
What's wrong, Chingy? Something on your mind?
All the incidents we've encountered today are somehow related to vehicles.
Now that you mention it, you're right. The van in the convenience store wouldn't start. The car that just pulled out of the remodeling shop broke down. And now Wise and Belle's car lights won't turn off. If we count the missing ducks from Pegasus Logistics, that's already 4 vehicles involved.
If we count the car accident the other afternoon, that's 5 in total.
Oh yeah, that's right, because the car that suddenly went out of control.
That one wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been distracted while walking, Belle.
But that wasn't totally my fault, Wise. My cell phone suddenly malfunctioned, and it distracted me.
Belle's cell phone malfunctioned before the car accident at Lumina Square? What kind of malfunction?
She said her phone suddenly lost signal, and a bunch of colorful stripes appeared on the screen. But it went back to normal soon after.
I knew it.
Remember, Chingy? The driver said he was on the phone at the time of the car accident. If I'm right, something else must have been going on back then.
Right. That's probably why Give Change said it felt dizzy too.
What are you both talking about?
Just a sec. Could you tell us what you're talking about?
I think we've finally figured out what's really behind all the recent incidents. For now, let's get the ducks back and see if we can confirm a few things along the way. Meet us near the truck later, and I'll explain everything.
Okay. See what happens. See what they've deduced. Because it seems everyone's having the same issue. Bones. Darn. Alright, let's see what happens. Are Zhu Yuan and Qin Yi here, though?
Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi told us to wait for them here. Did they come by?
Oh, yeah. Here's all that happened. They just came and measured the Bangbu's electrical current data logs, asked a weird question, then left in a hurry.
What did they?
Could you tell us what they asked?
They asked me if my cell phone had malfunctioned in any way, since I'd been on the phone during the incident. My phone actually did turn itself off out of nowhere, but how did they know that?
Wait, your cell phone malfunctioned too? Something just occurred to me. All the accidents lately, could they be caused by EMP?
You're quite right, Belle.
Juyuan, Jingyi, you're back.
Have you ever heard of an EMP emitter, sir?
I can't say I have. What's that?
When activated, it causes a sudden change of current in nearby electronic equipment, resulting in component failures or, at worst, completely burning out the equipment. Using EMP, someone could open the electronic lock on your van without even touching it, easily. At the moment your door was opened, not only did your phone malfunction, but Give Change experienced a sudden surge of current, all indicative of an EMP attack.
So you mean this Bangbu is a victim just like me? And someone else is at fault?
Yes, we believe that to be the case.
I shouldn't have been so hot-headed. What I said before... Give Change, I'm sorry I misjudged you. You have my sincerest apology. So, who is the culprit, officers? Have you caught them?
Don't worry. Our colleagues are checking the surveillance records. We should be able to identify the culprit real soon. They launched multiple EMP attacks today, so if we check all the passers-by near the crime scenes, we can narrow down our search.
Officer Zhu Yuan, we've investigated the surveillance records and have a suspect. We're currently tracking him near the street exit. Should we detain him for questioning?
Immediately. Well done.
Understood. Officer, the suspect has fled. He's heading toward your location.
Qingyi, come on, we'll stop him.
Zhu Yuan and Qin Yi immediately head off to cut the enemy off and ambush them, and you and Belle follow suit. Later next, the companion hollow on 14th Street. Okay.
Okay.
Stop there!
Hey, what are you doing?
Poor kitty! Oh, that's a big cat, too. Why is she carrying it? Just put it down.
Stop or I'll shoot! This is Zhu Yuan. The suspect has fled into the hollow. We're pursuing him inside.
Copy that.
I'd have thrown it harder if I'd known he was so tough.
How are things going?
The culprit ran into the hollow and we're going after him. You two can head back now.
Let's follow them and see what happens, Wise.
Well then, we got to see who the suspect is, and they are using EMP. But for why? What is the reason he's doing these?
Jiyuan and Qingyi have gone into the Hollow, Wise. While I'm sure they can handle the situation, we should go into the Hollow and see if we can help.
Isn't that a problem of doing that, though? Because they know how our Bangbu looks, and if we send our Bangbu in, aren't they gonna recognize it, especially Qingyi? I feel like that is gonna happen.
Yeah, we can't just let him get away with it.
Are you mad at him because he almost caused me to have an accident? Even if he hadn't caused that accident, he needs to be held accountable for all the trouble on 6th Street. We can go whenever you're ready. By the way, even though you're angry, remember to keep your distance from Juyuan and Qingyi in the Hollow. They are still officers after all.
Wise, if you're ready, we can head out. Fairy, besides paying attention to Wise's safety, also keep an eye out for anything that could help Zhuyuan and Qingyi. Second Assistant, the hollow information I have is more comprehensive than the temporary carrot issued by public security. I can provide effective help. However, please note that the previous verbal threats used by public security officers were ineffective methods of pursuit. It is recommended to shoot at the target's legs to immobilize it. Fairy, security officers can't use force recklessly when apprehending suspects, let alone shoot them. Speaking of which, a hollow might be a good place to catch such a slippery person. Oh, I'm sure it is. But, sadly, we gotta end off this video here because I'm actually all out of time. But, we did get some really nice progress throughout this whole event. And in the future, we're going to be continuing that progress in also seeing about them capturing this little person that's literally using an EMP device and attacking people with it. Still, for why? I don't know. But we'll find out, hopefully, in the next video. So with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, and ding the bell so that you guys can stay notified of the content that uploads onto the channel and to help support it. And as always, see you all in the next video. Take care and bye-bye.